welcome to my fourth podcast. In this podcast, I'm going to be talking about what I'm going to make for lunch for school tomorrow because I'm too lazy to actually cook or bake something. I feel like that's how I've been for every podcast. Maybe one day I'll actually bake something again. But anyway, in this podcast, I'm going to be talking about that, and then in podcast 5, I'll be making it or whatever. So I want to make some pasta salad, probably. It's tri-colored rotini, I think. Some different brands call it something different, like garden something or whatever. But that's what I'm going to be making with the pasta salad, that. And I like to put cheddar cheese cubes in it with chopped up cucumbers and pepperoni slices. Sometimes I'll buy the mini ones, but I feel like those ones taste weird. So I buy like the normal small ones instead of the little minis, and I cut them in half and just put them in there and mix it all up. And I get, I don't remember exactly what it is, what type it is. I get like a salad dressing, and I put it in there because I don't like the mayo-y pasta salads. I don't like mayo, so I like the zestier ones, I guess, with the salad dressing. I plan on making that, and usually when I make pasta salad, I bring it for multiple lunches because it's pasta salad. So that will probably be my lunch for the rest of the week, or most of the week, because it is Monday, so it will last until Friday. So I plan on making pasta salad for my lunch. And I also just went grocery shopping the other day, and I bought green apples, and those are my favorite. So I'll obviously cut one up and put little, I'll put some lemon juice on it, because one, I feel like it makes them better, because Granny Smiths are like the more sour ones, and the lemon juice makes it even better, and it'll help keep it fresh for lunch. And then I bought the baked, I think they're Ruffles chips. They're really good. I get the Ruffles sour cheddar and sour cream ones, but I also have salt ones, so I'll probably get those, or bring those. But that's what I plan on bringing. Yeah, that's it. And also I have a case of perfect Diet Coke cans. They're the Christmas ones, the holiday ones. Those ones are my favorite. They have like, I don't remember if it's Santa or polar bear or something, but they're cutesier. And I don't know what else. I don't know. Oh, I also have iced tea that I'll bring. I don't know, I think it's like 2-liter bottle thing of half and half iced tea, which I think is really good. But I just remembered today, as I was pouring myself a nice glass of it, that I have an iced tea like packet mix, and I have a huge pitcher. And I used to make my own iced tea, and it was so easy. And also, it's like a big mix. It's not like an actual packet. It's one of those little tubs. And I haven't made it in so long. I've just been buying iced tea. And it's not like if it takes me forever. It takes me like 30 seconds to fill the pitcher and then mix it. So I'm gonna make some of that, some of the iced tea. I think it's also a half and half thing. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I like iced tea, so I don't really care. But I'm going to be making that, and probably just putting it in like a coffee mug, travel coffee mug thing. Travel cup. I think that's what it's called. Probably. And, what else? Oh, I'm packing more for lunch tomorrow than usual, because I have a pretty busy day tomorrow, if I do say so myself. Tomorrow is Tuesday, which is the only day I have to stay the whole day, because I have early release 7th block, and Tuesdays don't have 7th block, so I'm stuck there all day, and I hate it, and it's such a waste of time. And then I get home at like 2:30, because I usually on Tuesdays I drive Meadow home, so I'm going to, I get home like 2:30ish, and then I obviously am not going to eat right then, but I have a meeting with a college advisor at 4 o'clock, so I'm going to be, by the time I get home, it's probably gonna be like 5:36, and I'm gonna want to go to bed because I'm gonna have a long day. So I'm packing myself a larger lunch because usually I either don't eat lunch at school or I get the mozzarella sticks in the lunch line. But I found out the other day that just the mozzarella sticks is charged as a meal, and when I get a drink with it, that's charged separately. Like, that is an outrage. I'm never supporting our school's cafeteria again because now they're so cheap. Like, this is something I could talk about for hours because why has the quality of the food and the amount of food. I had first lunch the other day and I was the third kid in line and they were already out of mozzarella sticks. And I was like, okay, what am I supposed to get now? I was so mad and it was still like $5. Like, are you kidding? That and like the amount of food. I bought mozzarella sticks a couple times last year. One, they were better and there was more. This year, the mozzarella sticks are like dry and they don't have any cheese pull, which is a very important thing for me when it comes to mozzarella sticks. If there isn't a good cheese pull, what's the point of even having them? Because that's like, if the cheese inside is not warm and soft and stretchy, what's even the point of eating it? Because there's no fun in that. Like, I could just eat a cheese stick with some bread and I could call it a day. And the stupid ice drinks, the energy drinks they sell there, why did nobody tell me those are $2? They're like 99 cents at Walmart. It's such a waste of time and money. Like, last week I had a revelation when I had just put $20 in my account and like a week later it was gone. I was like, I'm never buying school lunch again. Unless I'm starving on the brink of death, I don't see a point in supporting our school's cafeteria because they clearly hate me. They're not letting me eat like a million things a day and charge it for the same thing they did last year. Because the a la carte line is like gone and it sucks now. They have no options and they don't have enough food because half of it's sold out before half the line gets through first lunch. I can't imagine being at second lunch. They have nothing. Like, how are they feeding us? It's not even like if we have a big school. I can't imagine if they got another grade come in that was bigger than the ones we have now. Students would be starving. I'm starving already. They need to feed me. But anyway, it's because I've decided I'm bringing my own lunch to school now. Some days, like on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I get out 1, which I think is an okay time to eat, so I'll probably just go home and eat on Wednesdays and Thursdays. But on Mondays and Fridays, I'll probably eat because, I only get out at like 1:30, but still, I guess I'll bring a lunch. And then Tuesdays, I have to bring like a real lunch because I don't get out. But I'm excited because next semester, I'm going to get out even earlier. I don't remember what time exactly. Right after 4th period, I think. Well, no, it's a different time every day still because this stupid schedule, and I hate it so much. If you can't tell, this podcast turned from me talking about what I'm bringing to lunch to just me talking about why I hate school. But that's okay. It's getting me through my 10 minutes. But, yeah, I hate school. I hate the cafeteria. Like, why would they do that to me? I was probably one of their biggest financial supporters, and they've lost me. But anyway, the schedule, some days I'm going to be getting out right after 4th block, and some days I'll be getting out last period again. But I will have blocks 6 and 7 off, which will be nice because if this meeting with this college advisor works out, next semester I'm going to be taking 2 afternoon classes at a college, but they're hybrid, so I'll only have 1 in-person class per class a week or every other week. It depends on the level of the class. But it would be really nice to have all that time right after school, like my school time, to be able to do that work and then like the online schoolwork and then go to sports or whatever I want to do. Because I think if I did this last year or even this semester, I wouldn't have as much time and I'd have to do it like into the afternoon in my own time after sports and whatever. Yeah, it's kind of sad. It makes me really sad. But anyway, before my schedule's super busy, I'm going to be making myself really nice lunches because I like eating. So that's my lunch for tomorrow will be chips, apples, and a pasta salad with either Coke or with iced tea. I will make up my mind. Maybe in my next podcast, which I should be making in about an hour when I'm done laying in bed, I will either I'll definitely be making the pasta salad and getting my lunch ready. Like I won't cut the apple until the morning and stuff. But I might also decide on something I'll eat for breakfast. Because I was eating breakfast for like a month this year. And then I got too lazy to get up in the morning, so it was too late to make myself a breakfast. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to that. Maybe I won't. I also need a guest in a podcast soon. I think I'm gonna make my mom, like, say hello or something. I don't know if she really needs to talk, or if she just needs to, like, say a couple words and she counts as a guest. But that's how I'm gonna count as a guest, because I have, like, nobody to guest in my podcast. I'll make my mom speak. Maybe my sister. But I never see her or talk to her because she hates me. I don't know. I'll figure it out one day. Anyway, that's it for podcast 4 with cooking with Bianca, but I really didn't cook. I haven't cooked. But anyway, next podcast coming up soon, I should be actually maybe making something. Stay tuned. Okay, bye.